Now it does fit in there pretty perfect. I mean, it goes under, you can see it goes under the lip of the car, so there's nothing sticking out. What I did though, I don't know if you can see it under there. Probably not. I did put one of the rubber floor mats between the steel and the wheel there, and I put it actually under the carpet that was there. For one reason, I don't want the rubber stopper, because there's two rubber stoppers right there. There's one there, and I think there's another one over on the other side. I didn't want that falling out or getting in the way or anything like that. So I have to pick this whole tire up every time the rubber stopper falls out, because when I was putting this in there, the rubber stopper actually did come out. So, yeah, it fits in there perfect. Now, it is hitting on this lip, as you can see that lip right here. And I'll go down here and give you guys kind of a, hopefully you guys can see that. It's got a little bit of room. But now, that enables me to put a piece of plywood or something over this. And it doesn't take up all this room on the side, which means I've got way more room. I can also use the inside of this for storage. But yeah, it's not hitting on anything, and it looks pretty good. If you guys can see this or not, it's pretty recessed into there well. Now this is just a stock tire. I forgot to give you the tire size, a 235/55/18. So will I run bigger tires? Actually, because I did this, probably not. So there's lots of different things available for these cars, and for where to mount the tire, the spare tire or whatever. If you guys get a full-size spare, I went from having run flats. I got rid of those. Now I'm getting better gas mileage. And I got a full-size spare for it. And I didn't want to store it under the car. I think that's kind of ludicrous. So, yeah, here it is. And stay tuned.